Hi guys, so today's video, it's a really like dead energy because like I'm just gonna be getting ready for work because that's all I seem to do these days. This is a life update. Some stuff has happened since the last time I saw y'all, and I'm obsessed with this EOS lip balm. It's summer fruit. I'm obsessed with this. Like, it's so cute and it smells so good. Okay, so I saw this thing on TikTok, right? And it was this girl that was like, oh, she was going to work. She was going to, I don't know, it was some type of fast food job. And she said every time she's the cashier, she feels like she never gets tips, but her like friends and other coworkers get mad tips, like in the tip jar and shit. And then she's wondering why, because she's like, I'm pretty just like my friends, like we look the same literally, but I don't get tips. And she said it was this thing called unapproachable makeup. So she had on unapproachable makeup, and she was doing like a get ready with me where she tried approachable makeup. So today I peeped. Every time I do my makeup, and my voice is off because I'm on my period, and this is the worst period I've had in months. Like I feel like I'm drained. No matter, I could drink 2 gallons of water and I'll still be like, I'll feel like someone's sucking the life source out of me. That's literally how I feel. But anyways, so she was talking about how she tried unapproachable makeup. She always wore unapproachable makeup, but she tried approachable makeup and it worked. Basically, she gave a little update at the end and it worked. So I realized when I do my makeup, I make myself, like, I have a bunch of discoloration. Oh, this is a scab. I don't know where I cut myself recently. I have a bunch of discoloration and dark spots and stuff, so I just try to like make everything one color kind of, or just make myself look more alive because I'm always tired. I try to make myself look not tired, you know, bags and all. So but today I want to try unapproachable makeup. I want to make myself look tired. I want to make myself look bitchier than I really am because I'm tired of people approaching me. It's like I feel like people think I'm nice. I feel like I look like I'm a nice person, and I don't want that. I don't want that anymore. I realize there's a lot of things I hate, right? Let's do this makeup with me. I don't know how. I'm just gonna make it look like I'm still gonna look alive, but I'm gonna do like probably darker on the eyes. Like, I don't know. I'm gonna practice my resting bitch face because I have one and I started using it less to be nicer because, you know, I work with hospitality, so you have to be nice, but fuck all them bitches. I'm not doing that shit. But yeah, so what else? Life update. So a lot of things have happened and a lot of things have changed. One, I'm buying a car. So I'm 18 and I don't even have my permit, but my old manager, she was selling her car, and her car is nice. Her car is nice, and she got everything changed. She gave me the paperwork that showed she got everything changed, and then I even went to her house and I drove her car like around the block. We drove to the mall. We drove a bunch of places. I got to check the car out myself. We even went to get the oil changed together. Like, she just changed everything in front of me and showed me the paperwork and stuff. So October 30th, I'm gonna go over and just sign the papers. That's all, literally all that needs to be done. I just gotta sign the papers and pay her $5,000 and get the car. But I gotta work more because I gotta replace this $5,000 I'm taking out. I gotta work. Let's get into the things I hate. So there's a lot of things in these past 2 weeks since I filmed a video, which I need to be more consistent, that I found out that I hate. And people too. Like, I just recently started hating people more. This looks so inappropriate. Like, oh my god. That looks so inappropriate. But I started hating people more. People and like things, especially work. Like, I hate my job. I hate my jobs. I hate working. I hate having to clock in, clock out. I hate having to talk to people. I hate it not, like, it not being an option. Like, I have to work. Like, it's not an option. I hate that. I hate it. Work and people be like, oh, well, you know what you signed up for. You signed up for this job. You know what you signed up for. Did I? No, I didn't. I didn't know what I signed up for. I didn't. Because they be like, oh, like, I work at a hotel, receptionist, like front desk type thing. All I'm supposed to be doing is checking people in and checking people out. That's supposed to be it. But why is there more to it now? Now it's like, I feel like I graduated high school just to go back to high school 0.0. Like, it's not making sense. And these people are like 2 times my age. These people are in their 30s. I'm 18. They're in their 30s. I'm not even 20 yet. We're not even 10 years apart. You're 2 times my age. Like, that's scary. That's scary. When I get that old, I hope and pray that I'm not that in people's faces. Like, they're playing with me. And I feel like they're playing games and they want me to quit. And just because they want me to quit, I'm not gonna quit. I'm gonna quit around tax season. If my taxes are hitting, then I'm gonna leave. February. If February comes and the taxes aren't giving, I'm gonna stay put. Because these people are playing on my body. I don't like that shit. It's so weird. I check people in, check people out. But now there's more to it. It's like, let me tell y'all about what's happening. So, we have a manager, and I call her Piglet. I can't stand her. And we have a coworker who's her bestie. I can't stand her either. And basically, the bestie and me has beef ever since I started. She was training, but she was really like mad. Like, you don't get something immediately, and she's throwing a tantrum. She's like, like, you don't get this. Like, oh my God. Like, she's just throwing a tantrum. And I peep, she only does it to the girls because they've been training men recently, like, who got the job, and she don't treat them like that. So she literally only does that to the girls. So then the issue with that is I didn't like her. So I spoke my mind, and apparently it was a problem because the manager is her bestie and things ended up going left and it backfired, but on me. So I applied for full-time. They tried to act like, we didn't know you applied full-time. We didn't know. So they gave me part-time. And then I complained and I said, where's my full-time? They would give me full-time for literally a week to make me kind of like, oh, shut up type thing. Like, oh, I look at next week's schedule. Oh my God, I'm on full 5 days a week, 40 hours full-time. Good, period. Then the week after, I'm only on 3 days a week. So they'd give it to me for like 1 or 2 weeks after I asked to make me pipe down, and then boom, start switching it up and giving me less hours. But then the owner came back from vacation, and I told the owner, I was like, yo, y'all not giving me my hours. I need hours. So then he talks to them and he's like, give her more hours. They do the same shit. They'll give me more hours and then they'll switch it out of nowhere and start giving me less hours. I realized it was a pattern, and listen, like I just said, I'm buying a car. I got shit to buy. I got things to do. I got a lifestyle I need to maintain. Like, I just got this new room, like the solo room, and I need to buy a new bed. I need to buy a new, buy decor for the room. I got shit to buy, shit to pay for. I'm paying a bill now for the house. Like, I got shit to do. And this isn't working for me. Like, fucking 200, 300 a week. Like, I know it sounds mad ungrateful because, oh, there's people, don't put that shit in the comments. There's people that's not making that much. There's people that would die for that money. Okay, so give it to them. Like, I don't know what to say to that, but the lifestyle I see and I want to live, it's just not gonna work with 200 a week. And I know she sounds like a brat. She sounds ungrateful. I came from nothing. I'm trying to make a lifestyle. It's not gonna work with this amount of money. It's just not cutting it. Went from having 600 to 700 a week, cut down to 200. Like, no, that's a huge cut. No, I'm not adjusting. I'm really not. So then I was like, okay, bet. I'm gonna go to my old job. So I got 2 jobs now. I went back to my old one, which is a food place, and they treat me way more better. But there's also beef about that. I'm gonna be doing a separate video about that. But they just treat me better than the hotel does. And then another thing too, recently what started happening, since I got into beef with that girl, that's when they started cutting my hours, because I got beef with her. But then another thing that started happening was Charlene, which you guys have seen in the channel, she works there too, and she's like, she works at a separate unit type thing. And one of the people, like the housekeepers, they didn't show up. So the owner, I came in at 3 to do the front desk, check people in, that's it. The owner was like, oh, Nika knows how to do housekeeping. Take Nika up with you and then finish some of the rooms that the guy had because he didn't show up. So what happens when I come in? Charlene tells me, oh, the owner leaves at 12. I come in at 3. Charlene's like, oh, yeah, he said you have to come with me. We can finish the rooms, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, bet. I don't want to be at this front desk anyway. And mind you, there's 3 people at that front desk. Why come in the next day? And Shirley calls me, and I'm still in bed. And before I come in, Shirley calls me, I'm still in bed. And she's like, oh, he said, the owner, he said to tell you to stop wandering around. I don't know what that means. Like, what is he talking about? I'm like, what is he talking about? So, boom. I put 2 and 2 together. I figure out it was the gremlin. I call her Transylvania. Me and Shirley, we call her Transylvania because she's literally white as snow. She be in the back and she sits there and does fucking nothing. Like, she does nothing. She sits on her ass and she has this anxiety and this bullshit. I don't care. Listen, if you have anxiety, don't put yourself in a manager position. Like, if you know you have anxiety and you know you're like, you can't tell people what to do and you can't handle backlash, because when you're working with adults, not everyone likes being told what to do, you know, at a job. Even if you're their boss, you can't go up to someone and be like, you have to do this today. But that's what you're supposed to do when you're a manager. If you can't, obviously some people are gonna talk back to you like, I don't like how you're talking to me, or don't tell me what to do, obviously. So you have to be able to combat that. It's common sense when you apply for a manager position. Why you apply for a manager position if you're scared of telling people what to do? It doesn't make sense to me. So then I find out she talks to the owner, and she's the one that told the owner that I was wandering around with Charlene upstairs that day. And we even told her we were leaving to go finish rooms and stuff, but she didn't tell him that part. She just said, oh yeah, she just disappeared to wander around and stuff. Basically, I'm not doing nothing. I'm not doing my job. Meanwhile, I'm over here fixing beds, cleaning bathrooms and shit, doing housekeeping because one of them didn't show up. So, and she knows this, and she left that part out. She made sure she left that part out. So it got to a point where she doesn't do fucking nothing. She's getting paid like $10 more to sit on her fucking bony ass and do fucking nothing. Like, I don't understand it. Stay the fuck home. It got to the point where, yeah, now I hear Piglet is asking people if I wander around or if I stay at the desk. Like, am I really working, basically? Am I really working? And I haven't seen her since I heard this news, but she gave a little like gift baskets and stuff to all the housekeepers, and literally all of the things in the gift basket are like hand creams and hand ointments and hand stuff. And I know I sound like an ungrateful brat, but it's like, bitch, that's racist. I say everything is racist, that's just me. But like, why are you giving housekeepers a basket that only has shit that's good for your hands? Like hand creams, hand wash, hand soaps. Their hands have been through enough. Like, give them something else. We get it. We're housekeepers. We're using our hands to fix beds and do all this hard work and clean after you snobby white people. But we don't need all these hand ointments. Like, give us some gift cards. Give us a Marshall gift card. Give us something. You know, it doesn't make sense. So that's where I stand at work right now. Now I'm getting ready to go into the hotel, and today it's Saturday. None of those people work because most of them, like, they just work during the weekends. But But I'm done. So now when I see Piglet's the one that arranged all these little like hand ointments with the housekeepers. Now when I see Piglet, oh, did you get your basket, your little basket? I'm gonna just look at her and be like, yeah, I did. I'm literally about to walk down to Methadone Mile. If you live in Boston, you know what Methadone Mile is. It's just where like a whole street, like 2 streets where a bunch of crackheads are, and they have fucking tents and dens and stuff, but it's not dangerous. I know it's like crackheads and they're unpredictable and you might step on a needle. Just watch where you're walking. Like, it's not, no one's gonna come up to you and mug you. Like, it's not like that bad, you know. The most interaction you'll get is them asking you for $1. Like, come on, really. I'm gonna walk down to Methadone Mile, find someone with some dry hands, and give them a little packet. Like, I'm not lying. Like, this shit, what is it gonna do for me? I don't understand. Like, that's racist to me. And then it's like, I just hate everyone there. Like, I can't. I hate everyone there. So now you're saying I'm the one wandering around and walking around. Bitch, next time someone doesn't fucking show up, you do the rooms your damn self. You do everything your fucking self. I don't want to hear my name. Everyone is blocked. You can ask Charlene. Everyone is blocked on my phone. Like, from that fucking job, everyone is blocked. My schedule is Saturday, Sunday, Thursday at that job. 3 to 11. Saturday, Sunday, Thursday. That's it. We have nothing to talk about. And then the next thing that pissed me off that made me block them, because I blocked all the coworkers, but yeah, I'm done talking. Like, I blocked all the coworkers, but I didn't block the manager, like the one that is the schedule, the one that look around, the actual manager herself. I didn't block her because I'm like, okay, one day maybe like, oh, your schedule, like something about the schedule, or offering me extra days, or like when I need a vacation or a sick day, I can just text her like, yo, use my PTO for this week. I'm taking a vacation this week, use my PTO, you know? But no, what made me block her is I come into work. This happened on Wednesday. I came into work Wednesday. I see this white boy behind the desk. I'm like, hi. And then I head to the back office, put my bag down, put everything down. I'm coming back to my desk. Piglet comes out. And Piglet is like, oh, have you met white boy? I'm like, no. You know this. Like, I hate when people ask me obvious fucking questions. Like, that's another thing I hate. Obvious fucking questions. Like, you know the answer to this. Like, if I'm eating something, are you eating? Like, no. What the? I gotta calm down. So she's like, have you met white boy? I'm like, no, I haven't met white boy. No. And then she's like, oh, this is our new worker. He's gonna be doing maintenance and the front desk. When I asked, before I got my other job, when I asked for extra hours, you would give it to me for a week and then stop giving it to me. And every time I ask, look at this nose contour. This looks like something the doctor, like when they're doing plastic surgery. Anyways, when I asked, you would give it to me for a week, and then the next week you would just shun me out and be like, only give me 2-3 days. But now, and then when I ask why they give me 2-3 days, y'all be like, oh, we don't have enough hours, you know, it's not as busy as it was during the summer, like everyone is moving into their dorms and we don't have enough hours, you know. That was the excuse I was getting. But now, oh, we got enough hours to hire another person, and this person is an adult who wants full time. We got 40 extra hours to give someone. It was just a coincidence to me. I just didn't understand it. So that's what made me block her. I was like, fuck this manager. She ain't doing nothing for me. Fucking useless. I hate useless people. That's another thing I hate. I hate people that like are useless and they know they're useless. Like, they're okay with it. Like, they know they don't contribute anything, but it's fine, you know? Those people are fucking weird. Like, y'all don't contribute, but you know it's fine, and you're just gonna go with it. But, this video is already, like, 20 minutes long. This is part 1 about the first job on things I hate about people in this job. And anytime something happens, I'm coming right on here and I'm spilling tea. And I'm about to start sharing my channel. Like, I'm gonna make all them bitches subscribe so they can see me talk shit about them. And I do not care. It's like, I don't need y'all anymore. Y'all need me. And they seem to have forgotten that they need me. And I'm gonna be their reminder. I'm gonna remind them bitches that they need me. Because they got too bold all of a sudden. I don't like when people get too bold and cocky. I like people who know their place, you know? Like, in society, you have to know your place. You have to, step one. That's step one in becoming a better human being. Know your place, know your boundaries. Like, you have to know your place. You just have to. I don't know how to explain it. So them bitches, they gonna learn their place today. Well, none of them are here today, but you know what I mean. They gonna learn their place. I'm quitting that bitch and I'm never looking back. In February though, not this month. I'm like, I just look at them like, y'all want me to leave. Y'all don't know I hear everything that's going around behind my back. Like, you're over here asking coworkers if I'm really working or if I'm just wandering around not doing my job, staying at the front desk. Like it wasn't gonna come back to me. Like, y'all really thought this wasn't gonna come back to me. So, like, literally, I'm not about to go somewhere I'm not wanted. I'm not about to stay somewhere I'm unwanted. Like, just come up to me and ask me. Look at the fucking cameras. Like, do something. Be a manager. Y'all bony ass white bitches. Like, y'all literally just sit there and I have nothing against bony ass white bitches. I have a friend and she's white and bony as fuck. But I'm just saying, y'all just sit there and just like laugh and smile in people's faces and stuff and turn around and just start talking shit, but y'all can't manage. Like, and then I asked the other girl, the white one who just sits in the back, Transylvania, she tells the owner that day that I was just wandering around with Charlene. And I'm wondering, if I was wandering around and you needed me so bad, even though there was 3 people and there was barely any people that was coming in to check in the hotel, because it's a dirty ass, trashy ass hotel. No one's coming to check in and stay at this place. If you needed me so bad, why didn't you just call me down? Like, y'all love calling people's phones. Why didn't you call me with the hotel phone and tell me to come back down? They need me in the front. Oh, but she told the owner, I didn't know how to tell Nathan we needed her. You told the owner you didn't know how to tell me that you needed me to stay in the front. Why are you a manager? Why are you getting paid damn near $10 more if you can't even tell someone what you need them to do? Like, that's the basic thing a manager does. That's the basic job of a manager. Telling people like what you need from them and shit. Like, what you want them to do to help the business and shit. Like, what the fuck? I was just so confused. That's my issue. I was confused. But I think that's it. I literally hate everyone there. I can't stand it. It's like I left high school, like I said. I left high school to join another high school where everyone acts like they have their little cliques, you know? Everyone just tries to act all high and mighty. Like, no, bitch, I can see through that you are jealous. Okay, I'm gonna end this video on this note. You are jealous. These people are jealous. They're jealous that, and they do this, they play in all the young people's faces. They'll never do this to one of their own age groups. They play in the young people's faces. They're jealous that they're not well off, basically, in their life. Like, they're already 30 and they're not where they want to be. But they see young people and they see us accomplishing things that they can't. Like, how you'd be mad if someone younger than you was working at the same job that you've been in for 7+ years and is doing better in life than you. Like, we have opportunities that we can still accomplish and we have more time to do them. But you're halfway dead. Like, I give these people 20 more, that's too generous, 15 more years before the stress reaches them. I can already see gray and white hairs on some of them and they're ugly. Like, these people are fucking ugly. And I feel like we just have more time, like the younger people at their job, we have more time and resources and stuff where we can get wherever we want to get to. These people, you're already 30 and you're nowhere near where you want to be in life. Us, We're young as hell and we already know what we want. We know who we are. We're setting up ourselves for success. And you guys, like, y'all missed the memo. Like, the train left the motherfucking station, you know? The train left the station. I'm trying to think what else I have to say. I think that's it. I think we're done here. I don't know what to say to them. Yeah, they're just jealous. That's what I think. They're jealous because we have more opportunities lined up in life, like, instead of them. And they're jealous because we look better. You know? It's like they're having midlife crises. Jealousy is a broke bitch disease. Remember that. There's one thing y'all ever remember or take away from me before I die. Jealousy is a broke bitch disease. Like, you do not want that life. You do not want to be jealous forever. Once you start feeling jealous about something, oh my god, this girl looks better than me. I wish I looked like her. Why can't I look like her? I'm jealous. Go fix yourself. Oh my god, this guy has more money than me. He has so much more money than me. Why can't I have that much money? I'm jealous. Go get richer. Like, you know, there's some stuff that you can fix with jealousy, and for them, I already know it's over for them. It's over. For me, it just started. My life just began. Like, I'm not listening to all that. And today I'm coming in, I'm not talking to anyone. Like, I do not care. I do not like you guys. I'm not talking. And I'm gonna let it be known I don't like them now. Now I'm gonna say it in a, you know, a professional standing way that makes it impossible to fire me. Because now they've been axing around and doing all this, like, behind the back, really mean girl high school shit, where it's like, okay, so they're trying to find any little thing to get rid of me, and they kind of hired a replacement almost. That's how it feels, and I don't care. I don't care. Y'all could hire the motherfucking world. I ain't gonna give y'all a reason to fire me. And if they ever fire me, we going out with a bang. I'm letting people, I'm talking about, I'm going down to Methadone Mile. I'm making fucking master key cards to the rooms, and I'm handing it out. I'm gonna be like, y'all, this is the passport. This is a, I said passport. This is a key to this room at this hotel. Go to this hotel and go to, and the buses stop right in front of that hotel. Even better for them. I'm gonna be like, this is the key. Go down to this. Just go up to that room and go sleep. Go have a nap. Stay in there for as long as you want. You know, that's all I'm gonna say. And I'm trashing some rooms. I'm messing up the system. You know, I'm checking a lot of people out. I'm gonna pre-check people in. I'm charging cards thousands of dollars. Like, I'm leaking some card info to scammers on Snapchat. Like, I'm gonna do the most. I'm gonna do anything and everything I can to get my revenge. Like, y'all are not firing me. I'm gonna quit on my own terms. Okay? Okay. Thank you guys for watching this video. It's another ranty ramble. This is just part 1 because this is first job. Part 2 is gonna be quicker because it's just like a little altercation that happened at the other job, but I don't really care about it. Okay guys, I'll see you guys in part 2. Bye.